Hey everybody, welcome back to Sonic Colors. I did not have my 3-week-long energy at this point in time because we actually had to move on. Actually, we're going to continue on with Planet Wisp, starting with Act 5, and you can actually tell what wisps you're going to get involved with next to the act numbers. So you're guaranteed to run into Rocket in this stage.
That's pretty cool. I didn't notice that.
Just give you a heads up on what the stage. This is my favorite Planet Wisp song. I love the fucking guitar in this game. Well, the stage in particular. We got to go through the urine cubes.
That's a nice start to the level. Piss cubes.
Piss cubes? Yeah. Yeah, you ever want to, put your piss inside ice makers and just put it in the fridge and see how long it takes?
It's only been my life dream since yesterday.
Well, if you still haven't done it, if you haven't done it even as of now, then it's probably not really a dream, Elliot.
Right. It's not even that hard to do.
Oh, Elliot's one of those that if he doesn't have a dream to reach, then there's no point in living. What do you do when you achieve your dreams?
You find another one.
Sleep.
No, you wake up.
Heyo.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's called the American Dream.
This
You have to
episode
be
of Sonic Colors sponsored by Nihilist Arby's.
It's called the American Dream. Because you have to be asleep to believe it.
Right. And that's it for the level. Holy shit, that was quick.
Yeah, there are some of those really fast levels that are
Yeah,
just
well, we saw
here.
that in Tropical Resort.
Yeah, we
too.
saw that too, but this one felt like, was there even a point to that level?
The thing about the really short levels is that it's really easy to get a lower grade because you're required to do a lot just to get a good grade.
Right.
All the red rings, for one thing, is probably the best start. Using rocket power.
We are riders.
I was kind of thinking of it myself. As soon as the words left my mouth,
Right.
and I was like, someone's going to bring it to the theme song.
Oh, so you got the alphabet A, B, C, D. C.
No, there's 2 C's in there.
Yeah, A, B, C, D, C.
But I can't go any lower than D, so we're never going to get E.
And if you get an F, I just want you to try again.
Yeah.
E.
We're talking about like those EA memes and all sort of thing.
E-A-E-E.
It's not a fan of their creative direction.
Some marketing head got fired for it.
It's in the game.
Oh, is this the one where I can fall down? Yeah, it is. Okay.
I almost thought you were going to die. Like, what?
It's like, nope. Yeah, you can fall down to your
There
death.
goes my hero watching over me.
Fuck,
Jesus
I was
Christ.
feeling that right for a minute.
Whoa!
Holy
Holy
shit!
shit, nice
Almost
save.
smacked into the wall there. Actually, I should have smacked into the wall. That was wrong. I should die.
You almost lost a life.
I was wrong. I shouldn't be alive.
This shouldn't happen. Remember when live counts were a thing in games?
Oh, that is in this game.
It is in this one.
I mean nowadays, like in
Well,
current
no,
gen.
because I don't miss them.
That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm saying remember.
Yeah, I do.
That was my question.
Yeah, I do, but at the same time, I don't miss them.
I don't think anyone does really.
I was happy as hell when Mario basically gained life insurance in Super Mario Odyssey. Seriously,
Yeah,
just
so if he's paying
I mean,
10
not life
coin-
insurance, health insurance.
When he's paying 10 coins, that's the hospital bill.
Exactly, that's all it
Hey
is.
man, 10 coins, that's still a fucking deal.
And
Right?
and Sonic Force is like, oh, do it again.
I thought it said Hoover.
Hoover?
Oh, I guess that's why they call you Miss Hoover.
Oh,
I don't know
Jesus
who-
Christ.
I don't know who that is.
Simpsons.
Oh, was Simpsons, yeah.
Lisa's teacher.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So we just went in a fucking loop.
Yeah. Hey, loops are a part of
I
science.
don't know where I'm going.
Matt, loops are a part of science core design since 1991. They're just paying homage. I love my gravity-defying homing attack.
I did too. It makes the platform a little more comfortable. I just realized you just went through the previous level and right now it's just there.
Also, despite us switching over to the Japanese voice, the call-out posts are still are in English. Like they're not even English; it's just English.
English.
Yeah.
So he's yeah.
That's something. One thing I actually talked about with Nora when we were watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because there's a lot of times in that show where they'll just break out into English for no reason,
Like full sentences?
like not full sentences, but like for certain phrases and all sort of
Yeah,
thing, which I know is a thing that I know that's a thing in Japan, and we call that English. Because that's just the terminology that everybody understands. But if you suddenly apply it to every other, because they don't just do it with English, they also do it with Italian. And I want to say that's because I'm only
because
I'm only
they
like
do it. They
12
do it in
episodes.
Spanish too.
Do it in Spanish too.
Because the thing about it is like they do that because there isn't like a proper saying in that native language.
So the thing is that we call that English when they try to speak English, but still have the heavily accented, vernacular. But if you try to apply it for Italian, it sounds remarkably more racist.
The English.
But the problem is that why do we give English a pass but nothing else?
Because English already alone is one of the hardest languages in the world.
That's true. Yeah.
I was also gonna say because humans have a cruel sense of humor. I guess.
Well, humor is subjective. I think it depends on what you're mocking.
Yeah.
Right. Like, it wouldn't be a thing of, it's less mocking of us, but more so that we know that English is naturally a hodgepodge of a language to begin with.
Yeah.
Which, by the way,
the joke is English.
Which, by the way, fuck the English language.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's really weird because, you hear from everyone outside, the United States, that English is actually the hardest language to learn. But you're born here and you speak it yourself. It's second nature to you. You don't really see it. But then you think about all the fucking shit that makes no sense in the language. That's actually a good
And then
point.
you wonder, and then you start realizing that's why I kept getting my English papers with a lot of red marks.
Yeah.
and then you get to slangs.
Well, that can apply to any language. It's don't get me started on Spanish. Spanish, all the Spanish that we speak in the neighborhood and for as long as we lived is wrong.
Yes.
It is heavily slang.
Don't get us started on whose man's is this.
Yeah.
And we're already palette swapping bosses.
This is Big Boy round 2. I think this one doesn't have a laser wisp. It does have spike, but that means you can't kill it as fast.
But it's also still a recolor.
It is still a recolor, yeah. All the bosses
with new tactics.
All the bosses in the later half, starting with Planet Wisp, are recolors. Planet Wisp has Big Boy round 2. Aquarium Park, I think, has the giant whale, which is just the what's the name of the damn star stage? I already forgot. I'm blanking so hard.
But
I've actually never heard that line in Japanese.
What?
No copyright law in the universe is going to stop me. It's like Sonic's never had a YouTube channel.
Yeah, right?
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
No, Sonic would start a channel and get blacklisted himself.
Let's see, this video has swearing in it. Well, that's more Shadows Alley.
Right?
You ever heard shadow curse in Japanese?
No.
I don't think I want to.
Is that a thing?
If you switch, I'm pretty sure if you switch the language in the game to Japanese.
I'm actually kind of thinking about that now. I don't think I ever heard.
I don't think I have either.
There's laser attack.
I actually do like this boss theme here.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the music entirely is just a banger. That's a quote what the kids are saying nowadays.
Right?
This is indeed lit.
Ow!
Yeah, you can still do a homing attack in spike form.
Like the song, like the boss theme, kind of has like an electro swing to it, you know.
Again, the my favorite is still the chase boss.
Oh, you already won.
Yeah.
If you hit him with the
With
wisp,
spike,
it's pretty
I
much
think
a
it does like
two-hit
double the
kill.
damage. Yeah. Still, it's not a good time for it though, so I'm probably gonna get a B.
Oh, holy shit!
My first S.
Hell yeah!
S for
Sweet.
Sonic. I break this life though. Might be another one there. Nope.
Check all the numbers.
And tonight 20 numbers. Oh. Yeah. Once you go into a pose, your control's locked.
Yeah.
So you only get a limited amount of time for that.
So like, is that kind of like a thing? The whole thing with the result screen.
What?
It's kind of like how you beat a boss in like Sonic 3. You could just like hit the sign bunch.
Yeah. Well,
Exactly.
you can do this in Sonic 1.
Huh.
No, not Sonic 1 because you would break the capsule and immediately run off
Sonic
screen.
2.
Sonic 2, yeah.
Was it Sonic 2?
Yeah, Sonic 2 was the first game to do it.
Okay.
Wait.
Well, Sonic 2 just let you still control the character while
Wait,
the titles
yeah.
while the result screen was playing.
But like messing with the sign though.
Messing with that's Sonic 3.
Okay,
Sonic
that's
3,
what I was
yeah.
talking about.
Yeah. But it's still one of my favorite glitches of Sonic 2, like the original Genesis release. I think it was fixed in the later versions of the game. Is that if you had Super Sonic already at that point, and you beat the boss, and you jump in midair after the title results appeared, Sonic would begin the transformation, but then get stuck in midair
Oh,
and start walking in place.
well then.
Yes. Okay, we're done with Planet Wisp. Next up is Aquarium Park, one of my favorite worlds in the game just for the aesthetic and the music.
Hey, you want to go to SeaWorld?
Basically, in space. Yeah, I'm down with that.
We
This is
can
the
see
multiplayer world.
whales.
We'll be doing that before we finish the game.
Oh boy.
But right now we're going to start doing Aquarium.
Why does multiplayer look like Metal Sonic though?
I don't know. They don't really ever bring. Well, because you're controlling Sonic robots. Because the whole thing about multiplayer is that it is a game developed by Eggman. But instead of using Metal Sonics, he just has
missed
Sonic
opportunity
robots.
to use Mecha Sonic.
I guess so. You said Mecha Sonic?
Yeah.
Holy that's a pool.
The gray one.
I know, right?
No, that's Silver Sonic.
It's silver.
Okay.
Mecha Sonic is the Sonic 3 one.
Oh, okay.
Just not a true fan at all. Not a true fan.
How dare you get something wrong?
You're not allowed to get anything wrong.
I love this track, yeah.
I love Aquarium Park so much. I love
Although it makes
I
me
love
want sushi so bad.
I love Act 2 more, but this song is still really fucking good.
I'm probably going to do sushi for dinner tonight thanks to this.
Hey. Do what you want, baby.
You do you, boo-boo.
You do you.
You think Boo Boo gets that all the time from Yogi?
You do you, boo-boo.
Damn it, Yogi. I'm
God's
telling you I got
Yogi.
testicular
Damn
cancer.
it, Yogi. I told you to stop doing that.
Yikes!
Have you guys actually watched the Yogi Bear movie?
No.
That's
I
the
haven't
one with
either.
Dan Aykroyd. Right?
Yeah.
No, I know.
And apparently
I know.
Justin Timberlake as Boo Boo.
Well, actually, I've heard Justin Timberlake's voice of Boo Boo, and it's actually not a bad Boo Boo at all.
It really ain't. Someone ever gets the best part of the movie.
Yeah. It is like I have no reason.
I'm
I
bringing
was not-
sexy back.
Actually, you know, when it comes to like the old Hanna-Barbera cartoons, I didn't really watch a whole lot of them besides Flintstones. You know?
Flintstones, Scooby-Doo,
Scooby-Doo,
Jetsons, I've
yeah.
done.
Jetsons is still on and off.
Centaurians,
Centaurians?
which is an old-ass reach.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
I've never-
I don't even remember.
I
that
never
one.
heard of Centaurians.
SWAT Cats.
SWAT Cats I've heard of, yes. I just totally fucking hate that missile. I don't know where that missile goes.
Wait, Matt, I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. You just have Yogi as the hype man. Okay.
Okay, that didn't go quite the way we were hoping, but
Fuck me, I guess.
It's really weird because hearing the Japanese voice shout the color powers reminds me of Kamen Rider.
Really?
Yeah, because when he would insert new transformations into his belt, available at your local Toys R Us and KB Toys,
right.
The announcer would say the powers out loud.
Yeah.
He would like to use Cyclone and Joker a whole lot. So, because imagine Kamen Rider with color powers, that actually would sound pretty cool. Now that I think about it.
Kamen Rider with color powers.
Yeah, with Sonic color powers, with
Sonic
wisps.
color powers.
That would actually be
wisps.
pretty cool.
You know, so you put the thing inside the console. It's like Cyclone. It's like laser.
I remember.
So many toys.
What's kind of weird also is that there's so much merchandise for Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
Yet
Well, it's really big in Japan. So.
But we don't actually see like the show in America. We've only seen it like twice.
Oh, because
there
we
was
got Power Rangers.
I know, but like for just Kamen Rider, like in itself, because like the only times it's actually been released in America is 2 times. The first time it was on Jetix when that was a thing.
That's probably why I never seen it.
The other time is the Amazon show. Whoa, that's pretty.
It really is, too, and you're about to drown.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, speaking of drowning, Sonic doesn't drown in this game.
He does.
He drowns?
Yeah.
It takes a long time, but it does. He does drown in this game. He also can now swim. For some
swimming is
reason
the
or
new
other.
thing, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So he has longer air capacity.
I guess. But yeah, Sonic can swim in this game in the form of jumping infinitely. So he played a
Yeah.
lot of Aria Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow, because that was their definition of swimming in that game as well. But yeah, it's like it's kind of a weird thing. It's like Sonic can now suddenly jump infinitely underwater
Without a life jacket.
without a life jacket. Yeah, he's moved us. Those Olympic games are really starting to pay off.
Too bad Boom Sonic didn't take this advice.
Yeah, moves on. This is I love this fucking song. I do so much.
Like the underwater environment you were in, I was like thinking of the game Astrobot, because you go to a beach setting, and when you like take this what looks like a magic carpet, you actually go underwater, and like the entire scenery just looks amazing to look at. Like you know when you go to an aquarium and you see that opening and it's like a dome that you can see all around you.
Yeah.
It was like that. That's what it reminded me of.
I don't want to go in the queue.
Ooh, the good piano.
If I go in the queue, I'm going to overwrite the music. How long can I go without activating that color power?
Let's find out.
Let's see. You're 41 seconds in. I'm gonna say minute and a half.
Problem is I'm not using colors. I'm going to get a really shit score. But then again, when did that stop me? So
Right? Seriously, I already got a D. Fuck it.
I don't want to swing the N. Damn it.
It's okay, John. It's
We
okay.
have the O- we
You
have
have
the
the
OST.
OST.
I do have. Actually, I do have it on iTunes.
For however long that's going to be there.
last, yeah. Oh no, because when you download the music, you got the MP3 files. I'm never gonna lose those.
Well, M4As, I think.
M4. Okay, Mr. Technical, you know what I fucking mean. Still music files on my computer.
Right?
But yeah, I bought Sonic Color soundtrack years ago because it was love at first here.
I mean, I would hope you would get it, to be honest.
Yeah. I think the only Sonic soundtrack I don't own is probably Lost World.
Then again, is the music really memorable in that game?
It's not a bad soundtrack.
Aside from Windy Hill?
Well, no, because the composition of the songs themselves are okay.
Right.
You
Like,
know.
comparison, though, like, I can't even remember Forces.
No,
I can't either.
Forces I can't remember.
The only tracks I remember are Fist Bump, Regretfully, and
What the hell does that mean?
I don't like Fist Bump.
Okay.
I get it. I actually do understand it. It's a song you hate, but it's been beaten into your head for the wrong reason.
And
Okay,
even
okay.
then, they got the lead singer of Hoobastank. Fucking Hoobastank.
Yeah, because when I'm thinking of musical relevance in this day and age, it's Hoobastank.
I found a reason for me to sing in Sonic's movie.
And it turns out the reason is money.
What's going on?
We're making fun of Hoobastank.
Who was stunk?
Yeah, the only song I know is The Reason by Hoobastank. That's it. And then, like, when they say, like, oh, he's singing Fist Bump. Why? You couldn't get anyone else? But, the best song in Sonic Forces is Infinite's theme. Like, hands down.
Yeah, I agree to that. I actually legitimately do like
I
Infinite.
don't even remember that track.
It's a very metalcore sound to it.
Yeah.
It's a very metal
I
sound.
legitimately like that theme. Like, not in an ironic sense. I legitimately like that.
Yeah,
song.
because like I love the instrumentals, I love the vocals. Like they complement each other very well.
Yeah.
And like because of that song, I started listening to the band that did Infinite's theme.
Sorry, we're just watching.
No,
Johnny
yeah.
It's
Depp.
okay.
That's my
It's
fault.
no. It's okay. It's understandable.
No, it's just what really made it funny there was like the look of serenity Sonic had on his face as Lord Reality hit him in the fucking face with a spike ball.
I want to fuck my friend's mom.
God damn it!
Stay the fuck away from my mother.
Yeah, baby, I love you, baby. Get away from my baby. But mother, I love him.
Okay, this just went way down.
It's like okay. I forgot. I didn't have boost. Because actually, one of my favorite things to do in the boost game is like stomp and immediately go into a boost.
Right.
You know, because it's just really free flowing, and I didn't have boost, and I was so disappointed.
Too bad you didn't, and you're still not going to be able to fuck your friend's mom.
No, I don't want to fuck your mom. Okay.
You just said there 2 minutes ago.
I was just
I know
referencing
you
a
were
meme
referencing.
out of context.
I know, it was funny though.
OOC memes.
We're gonna call it a part here. We'll see you guys next time from Aquarium Park. Have a good night, everybody.